Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Right down there.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devontae Smith, 27 yards. And the Saints can take the lead if they can hit the extra point.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Chargers on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This pass finds its way to Williams. A second juke. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cook. Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 7. 1:52 to play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, good return up past the 30. And the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers. Trailing by 1 after the 2-point conversion. 20 seconds to go. Now Herbert. That's complete. It's Cook. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes showing on the clock. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, and it's 3rd and 3. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert on 4th down.
Yeah.
Mahomes going to throw. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football.
Good hit there.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. They'll go again for Landry, and this one's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That one caught by Felton. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That's going to be taken in by Felton. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And again, it's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run with Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 2. 1:09 to play. Pass complete. Goddard, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Mahomes will throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Mahomes. That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he will get out of bounds as that stops the clock on a big gainer up close to midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They win. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. All right.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach will jump into this challenge in the 4th quarter with over 5 minutes left in regulation. The game is all tied up, but we're in the red zone. It's 2nd and 6. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And they're able to break the tie and...
Oh, gotta run upstairs. Come on.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the 3rd quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. You're just across the 50, 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Ertz over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Dallas Goedert from 8 yards out. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
just talking about what you want to do.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. Flexing his muscle again. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Good-looking return set up here. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. Quarterback Matthew Stafford bringing out the L.A. offense. And Stafford, of course, all those years in Detroit, and now in his first season with Los Angeles.
And what big news it was back in January when news leaked out that Matthew Stafford was leaving Detroit and heading out west to join the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are hoping he's the missing piece to the puzzle as they seek a Super Bowl title. Over 45,000 yards passing as a Lion, but not a single playoff victory in his entire tenure. The Rams general manager has said he can envision Stafford staying 5 to 8 years, which would take him into his 40s.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mahomes firing complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. That one broken up by David Long on the defensive end. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Touchdown, Saints. Dallas Goedert, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll run on first down with Akers. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 22, Stafford. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and he'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Gay's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Mahomes now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Second and 12. Now Mahomes. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And all the way down to the 26. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle.
Like, I really gonna need that. Oh, they ain't getting out no type of good cards. They get 84. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll put you on my line. I'll make sure of it in a minute. You know, I'm a big Eagle fan. That's because I purposely didn't play going into that first star. Take too long. Let me see something. Let's see something. My team. I think Miller don't play, so there's no point. I'm gonna switch that up soon. What was I playing? I don't remember.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. So for this challenge, we start in the third quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
They want you to do too much.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10.
Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. You're down by 6. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. 2nd and long. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes to Thompson on the screen. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. They'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 1st and 10.
Wow.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 77 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try to protect his quarterback, and the sack resulted.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
51 yards rushing for him now to this point. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Back near his goal line, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st down, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the...
This is pissing me off. Twice.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
On 2nd down now, Richard shoves him aside near the 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Here's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a gain of 31.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on third and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw his Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Last play. 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field. Evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Better defense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. Alexander. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9. Carries. A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down. Right back to him on 1st down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mahomes going to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A short kick taken at the 18.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Carr now to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Carr now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 53 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down 14-10, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Mahomes. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Mahomes. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get a...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, this challenge begins in the third quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 2nd and long. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brandon Graham in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And a catch right side by Evans. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown Broncos. Dallas Goddard, 46 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the Coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. And all the way down to the 26. His throw incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. Wentz. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. His pass caught at the 4. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 1. 25 seconds remaining. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Mahomes. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Mahomes to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that was. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Broncos say they have it. They do. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we start in the 3rd quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You're leading by 10 points. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 2nd and long.
Come on, boys.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the 2nd quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You've got a 1-point lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They begin with Michel on the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Newton now to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And, boy, the defense took advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just fights through, and now a crease. He's still barreling through. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Zach Ertz, 31 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 10. A first carry here for J.J. Taylor. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
But he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. And this is caught at the 8. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert from 8 yards out, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now Carr. Drops this off to Richard. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And this one is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Room to run inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That escapes the sack. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was a
touchdown Broncos. Zach Ertz from 13 yards out. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Well, now how about this return? The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 7 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down. Carr to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Returnable here for Hester.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
2nd down, here's an option right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle. The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball get to the 2nd quarter.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.